So, what do you think?
Impressive.
Well, so come on.
All right. You fought well.
All right then. You know, a lot. And since you signed up, we've had many other. For one thing, so.
This is how Captain Beto works. Besides, at your level.
To be fair.
All right, I'm gonna. We're finally here, folks. The real show.
Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinal. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you very well.
All right, that's enough.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux class. I do not doubt your abilities, but...
Relax. My guy's at the top of his...
Okay,
Come on.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for. You're pretty good. I'm sweating all over. Congratulations. I was
Right. If you had a fish...
I wanted a vision, but mine, I lost interest. I fought and
Huh?
No, I did. Only in defeat.
Wow.
If you have the chance in the future.
By the way, do you know who else made it?
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what? So don't get...
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around. See what...
Ah, it's you! I myself...
maybe...
Why, yes. I faltered but given my stature, still, I'm sure...
Hey there!
He tried to use force. His opponent was Why don't you dodge, they ask. Don't even get me I don't dare tell... Sorry, I shouldn't be
Oh.
Thanks, I'll do my...
We still haven't got any useful information yet. Maybe we can go talk to Beto. Surely she's gotta know something.
You gave an outstanding I could sense that, but you were quick to adapt. In fact,
I guess not using your elemental.
We wanted to...
Not exact. As for the guy, what's the matter? Worried that...
if that is the case, I haven't
yeah.
It is true that I do not mean to given your talent.
Hang on.
Gathering intelligence. Besides our fate.
You betcha. Wait.
Does one not leave a trail when traveling through the water? However, there is... Come with me.
Oz, reveal thyself. I summon thee.
Bow your head.
You gave an outstanding. I could sense that but you were quick to adapt. And in fact,
I guess not using your elemental
We wanted to ask.
Not exactly. As for the guy, what's the matter? Worried that.
If that is the case, I haven't
Yeah.
It is true that I do not mean to flaunt, given your talent.
Hang on.
Gathering besides our.
You betcha. Wait a second.
However, there is only. Come with me. Now that we're alone, you are skilled in manipulating the
Hi, man.
That's right. If I'm not mistaken. Since a young age, it is things
As crazy as.
my humble ability to think a human could, and not to mention your.
Hey, stop it!
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you. So then, might I be
Aw, it's been a long... Honestly, he...
perhaps such a... However, of course, I too... Now then.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
No rest for the...
Faster tap. Play. Let it rain. By royal decree.
With the wind!
Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents. In other words, as long as you remain please, save your thanks. If anything, the world is a
You seem
I desire to know, and what my apology, for allowing me the honor of witnessing your... So that's what you're curious about? Then allow me to tell... As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions in the outset. Supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria for, not to mention,
She sounds less...
as far as I know, Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. It goes without saying that the people locked with...
Sounds a lot...
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro... With time, we will... If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall... The time for your...
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that...
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together. Very well. Let's...
Why is... Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! We've reached the climax of the We've seen many exciting battles today, and now Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though he strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of his name causes even the Fatui Harbingers to turn pale. Wow! I'm sure everyone witnessed, but today's final round. As for our other combatant... Oh, come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit... Apologies! Everyone just sit tight! We've got no other choice. If he doesn't...
Wait a moment. Captain Beidou, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler.
Let me see. It's gone all right.
Huh? Did somebody steal it?
We don't know when it was taken I never thought that
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand is... The vision was the prize.
Well, I'll stay here and...
If you would, please come with me.
But...
Come with me.
A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the price in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see shortly.
Oz, reveal!
A reward on the road.
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber. I'll race you there.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Faster? Okay.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking? Drat! If I only had a vision. Or if I could activate this one.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into. And on top of that, I could hear... In other words...
You...
But most disappointing, it appears that the vision...
Fine! I've had my eyes. I'd intended to, after watching this, since there was no... I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my... I know an empty threat when I... Fine.
You know, according to the law... Huh? Not to mention that the... It seems that it would...
Whoa, whoa!
If this is where talking gets me, then forget it!
Shadow Raven!
Windblade! I'll have my revenge, eventually.
No, no! Do what you want!
Put down the vision.
Huh?
What's wrong? It's up to you.
No, no.
Huh? Paimon doesn't get it. Were you just...
I take no pleasure in frightening others. I was just testing. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength... But unfortunately, nothing... Yes. From the moment I've tried though few tales. After seeing you... Come, why don't you give it a... I see. No matter. This was...
Yeah, what's...
The story begins. He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day, I may come to find that but as a wandering samurai, I find meaning.
Kazuha!
All right then. It's time we returned. Do not let my feelings, but thank you.
Did Beidou leave already?
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang. It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time, and Captain Beidou was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue Harbor.
It's not unusual for those two to...
But still, Captain Beidou was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champion. She had been looking...
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent, and he knew he stood no chance of winning the match. Thus the wicked idea of stealing the prize took... In which case, the Crux clash comes to a clear-cut...
Huh? So, if that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified. And our...
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but not like...
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes.
Yes, I believe so. But the voyage to Inazuma... In fact...
Hold on a second.
Let us not forget. Suffice it to say that, in the meantime...
Paimon believe...
Thank you. One final word...